wise man once said, to forget how to dig the soil, tend the earth, is to forget ourselves. Well, maybe some have, but a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin.
All right. Good morning, stream watchers. We'll do a little bit of time on Farm Sim. I'm gonna pick on one of my farms that's set in multiplayer. I don't get to record very often, so this is just me. Let's see, just to double check my list here. We did change a couple of mods around. I've got a couple I'm leaving turned off because we're not using them anymore. But it didn't get taken out of the list. One that got put back in the list, a couple that got put back in the list. This gives you an idea of what I've got listed as well. I do still have one copy of this map that is set for Sid and me to play with, but we'll get this started up. Okay, I gotta figure out what I was working on last. Well, I think I was taking this thing home. I'd intended to put it on that trailer, and it didn't work out. So we'll take that and do that. We can come back for seed. I'm not too worried about that. We'll use the storage truck for delivery. And then the farmer will owe the store a little bit for the delivery. We've put quite a bit of mileage on the storage truck. A couple of different farms have. And the lumber company sure has. But that's kind of the way it goes. So let's take care of the financials of that. Okay, we just need to pay the retail. Well, Well, since that's the lowest amount we can send, we'll transfer the 100. And we'll take the store back their truck. Now, one of the intentions in this file is that the retail company is going to buy up the productions here in town. The other thing they have is this area over here, where there was a neighborhood, and we could put the neighborhood back in. You know, as the retail people go, we could put the neighborhood back in and rent the houses out, thereby having an income. Which, that would be a good thing. Because retail really doesn't have much of an income right now until the other farms get settled and started and running and active. And like I said, the store's going to deliver some seed and fertilizer and whatnot for the farmer. Here's what the farmer was up to. Contract work. Just a touch bit of contract work with potatoes. This guy's just going to eat through some potatoes and fill up fast every single time. No, I didn't go for the Colossus machine this time. Alright. What else is going on? This thing is just going to sit here because that's part of the contract equipment that I didn't need. And we're back to that. Oh, I know something I need to do. Forestry's gonna have to borrow the store equipment or buy their own. And I need that forklift up at the sawmill. That puts this piece of equipment to good use. And the map comes with it, so I don't even have to worry about repairing it or anything. Can't sell it, can't do much with it. But we'll need to grab my semi, the farmer's semi, in order to deliver that. When he's not busy. Okay, well, the farmer's got contract work going. Oop. No, he doesn't. It's stuck. Because it's full. The farmer owns this truck and trailer. So he's good with that. I figure he's got one more fill up before this is over with. And then we'll just have to use the harvester here to clean up a little bit. So he's kind of busy at the moment. Let's go back up to the store here. And we're going to switch to minerals and wood. They've got 33,000. That's not going to be enough really to get a decent truck to move product, but it might be enough for a forklift. Yeah, okay. No, it's not enough for a forklift either. 63. Well, once we sell some product, then we might be able to get somewhere. So we're going to take and lease this one for wood productions. And I think we need some kind of small trailer at least. $15 on that. We're gonna rent that one as well. But with the toolbox. Does the toolbox do anything? No. Just a look. Never mind. We'll rent that. Okay, so rented equipment has to be paid for on a daily. We need to get things up there and loaded and delivered and whatnot. We're going to use the storage truck to get it there. It's going to be a little bit faster, a little bit more effective. Yeah. And woodworking, I'll have to pay the store for the use of the truck. I have a funny feeling we're filling up both the truck and the trailer and selling off the first load just to make some money. But I'm going to get this up to the sawmill, switch back to the farmer and see how he's doing. He should be almost done with that contract. And part of the idea behind this file is just to be a challenge and keep the money separate between the different types of companies. One thing we could do would be to rent the train, load it up with product, and sell it off that way. But then where's the fun in that? And it's still a lot of forklift work. Okay, we're getting there. So actually, these pallets are meant for another production chain. Woodworking company is probably going to sell them to the farmer. The going rate. Because the farmer's intention is to make enough money to get the grain mill. And he's going to need the pallets for the grain mill. And, well, not the most exciting content, it is something to at least do. And as fast as I can clear them, they seem to spawn more, so this is going to be a bit of time. And I only have about half an hour before I have to leave for work, so... Well, I messed up somewhere on that middle spot there. That's okay. We'll load up the trailer and go from that. Matter of fact, we'll switch to woodworking and we'll sell them to the grain mill anyway. Because I think I'm currently on farmer right now. So I might need to take and switch to retail and get that warehouse built soon. Just have somewhere to put empty pallets at the moment. Seems to be the only company that's got product. So we're going to check on the contract worker. Yep. Just as figured. He's sitting still. But he's getting there. As I said before, we're going to clean up a little bit of the field. There's a couple of minor spots that he missed. See, there's one out in the middle of nowhere there. A holiday. I actually had to do the bottom end of this field sideways to keep him from crashing into that fence and ignoring the bottom end altogether. Did like 4 passes. And this stuff is going to the sell all in town. So the farmer will make some money on that. And on the contract itself, 9 grand. Minus, of course, the cost of the machine. Well, the cost of the trailer. So we did spend some money on it. It's owned. That's why it's decorated. Looks like he's gonna have one more pass. Or it's gonna be part of the holidays that we clean up. Which I think is what the case is gonna be.